Warning. If the topic of psychological manipulation and emotional enslavement of women offends you, I want you to stop watching this video. And if you want to continue, you must agree never to use this knowledge to hurt women. Deal? Great. Let's start. Okay, here's a very important fact about dating and seducing women that most guys don't have a clue about. And you know what? This is also the biggest reason why guys fail with women. You see, most guys make the mistake of being too direct with women. The truth is that women can sniff out a guy's intentions from a mile away. Every female has got this ability hardwired into her genes since the day she was born. Call this female intuition or whatever, it's real. So what does this mean then? Simple, really. When it comes to making a woman fall in love with you, you cannot come across as too obvious or direct. This means that if you're too overt or obvious in your seduction, you'll most probably get rejected. On the contrary, your chances will increase tremendously if you keep your intentions and actions under the radar. In other words, you've got to work to seduce her subliminally so that she can't catch what you're trying to do. In short, knowing subliminal seduction will greatly enhance your chances when it comes to women. In this video, you'll learn the basic techniques which you can use to seduce a woman on the subliminal level. When you're done with this video, you'll know way more about dating and seducing women than 99% of guys out there. I hope you're getting excited because this really is cutting-edge stuff. Before you learn everything you need to know about subliminal seduction, however, may I ask a huge favor from you? Could you help me out by clicking on the like button? You will click like because that will encourage me to produce even more of these videos for you. Do that for me, all right? Click like now. I'll wait. Clicked like? Great. Let's start now, okay? The subliminal seduction technique I am going to show you today is a mind control tactic called fractionation. This is an age-old hypnosis technique which is used to access a woman's subliminal mind. Using it, you will be able to manipulate her subconscious mind into feeling attraction to you. Awesome, right? Before we talk about how to use the technique in detail, it's important for you to understand something about women. A woman's psychology is flawed. So put it bluntly, a woman's mind can be pretty fucked up. Don't ask me why it's like that. It's the reason why there are so many crazies out there doing shit that we rational people will never understand. What's good about this is that we can exploit this flaw in the female psychology for our benefit. Since every woman will have this flaw in her psyche, it means that she will be vulnerable to the same subliminal seduction technique which you're learning next. And the female psychology flaw that we want to exploit is this. Women are addicted to emotional drama. The truth is that a woman will always seek out drama in her life. Boredom is her ultimate enemy. She constantly hungers for ongoing emotional stimulation that feeds into her soul. And this is how fractionation works, by giving her that emotional stimulation. Specifically, fractionation is a subliminal seduction technique which creates emotional drama in her life. This, in turn, will make a woman addicted to you. So far, so good, right? Now that you know why fractionation works so well, let's now investigate how you can use it on women. Let's go. The first step of the technique requires her to recall a happy experience. For example, you can ask her, think back to a time when you were especially happy. What happened? How did you feel? The more vivid she remembers those happy incidences, the more she will fractionate. So get her to describe those experiences with as much detail as possible. The second step is similar to the first step, except that this time you'll ask her about sad experiences instead. Again, vivid and detailed experiences will work the best. The third and the fourth step requires you to tell her about your own happy and sad experiences. Mix shit up if you need to, all right? The trick is to get her on an emotional roller coaster with a series of real or imagined stories. This is similar to the stories in romance novels and chick flicks that women can't resist. You're pretty much doing the same thing with her, except that she'll be addicted to you at the end of the emotional roller coaster. Amazing, right? That's pretty much what fractionation is in a nutshell. With it, you'll have the ability to put any woman under your control because you'll be her source of emotional fulfillment. When she's addicted to you, she won't be able to quit you. Makes sense, right? Now here's more good news coming your way. At the end of this video, you'll find a free resource with word-for-word scripts which you can use to make women fractionate quickly. So, be sure to watch all the way till the end of this video, alright? When used correctly, fractionation can get a woman under your control, enslave her, and make her fall in love with you far quicker than the usual pickup artist tricks. I have to warn you though that it is not possible to undo the effects of fractionation. Once you have enslaved a woman using this technique, dumping her will cause irreparable damage to her psychology. Therefore, please use this technique responsibly and ethically. To learn how you can use Shogun method and fractionation to manipulate a woman's mind and enslave her to you emotionally, go to fractionationhypnosis.com or click on this link right now.